I'm a gynecologist and I want to give you 3 reasons why your spit is not a good alternative to lubricant. Now, I get it. Saliva is always available. It's free. It doesn't really interfere with the flow of foreplay. However, there's a catch. So while saliva might sound like a good alternative to commercial lubricant in the pinch of time, it's actually important to understand that there is risks and it's just not the best thing to use down there. The first and most important reason is spit. It's not a very good lube. It dries really quickly. It's got a watery rather than a gel-like consistency. So it doesn't do very much to reduce the friction, and that's ultimately what you want to be using lubricant for. Secondly, there is a risk of passing on infection. So anytime we're having oral sex or we're introducing saliva around the vaginal microenvironment, and you want to be thinking about whether that person could be at risk of STIs, for example, because they can be transmitted from the mouth to the vagina. And finally, saliva does contain enzymes. It's there to protect your mouth, protect your oral environment, so it can fight off bacteria, but we actually want bacteria to be living in the vaginal microenvironment. So ultimately, there's just better options out there. I think everyone should be using lube every time they have sex. There should be nothing awkward, there should be nothing taboo about it, especially if you're breastfeeding or if you're postmenopausal. Vaginal dryness is just part of life. It doesn't say anything about your arousal for your partner, for example, so it's just really helpful to use a proper lubricant, so avoid spit. Sometimes it just takes a bit of prep, have some proper lubricant nearby. So tell me, does this surprise you?